I may have pushed the wrong button. Not you.
Oh,
You
no.
saw nothing. You saw nothing happen. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Nothing
Coffee
happened.
happened.
Hello.
Coffee happened.
It's me, I'm Pixel, and I have a witch with me.
I am a witch, kinda. I'm an owl.
An owl and also a witch.
And also a witch.
So hi everyone, welcome. Hi Leonard.
Hi.
You haven't used the
going?
metal pipe in a while. It's been a while that you haven't used the metal pipe. By the way, I was saying. So
We
this
discovered
is-
that we are cursed. We are cursed.
we are cursed on Wednesday. Yes, we discovered that we are cursed on Wednesday. Or at least Alfie is cursed on Wednesday.
Yeah. We knew that we had a curse.
But I mean,
going on
if
already
you
on
recall,
Wednesday,
even other times that we streamed Umineko on Wednesday,
Stuff
we had
happened.
problems. So if you recall,
stuff happened.
it's
Yes,
the Wednesday.
I do recall.
It's definitely a
It's the
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
You can't talk if you don't use the metal pipe sound. Okay, I don't know Spanish, but I can understand that. It's close enough to Italian to understand it. So
we are here despite
we
the
are
curse,
here
because
despite the
we really
curse.
want to finish
Yes,
this, because
yes, we are here to finish the entire list, Kamen entire list. Last time we watched 01, and before we start, I want to ask you, Alfie, did you realize that without Kamen Rider, Mahou Shoujo did not add the transformation sequence?
No, I didn't actually. I'm so glad they do, because they are so goddamn satisfying.
Yeah, and because the very first ancient sequence is from Kamen Rider, and after that, even other ancient like that happened in even in other medias. The most
May I
important
ask
of all
something?
are magical girls. Yeah.
May I ask something?
Mm-hmm.
Did the genre of Kamen Rider there is tokusatsu?
Yeah.
Correct?
Tokusatsu literally
What
means
did
special
they-
effects.
What did they do before the Hanshin sequence? Did they just have the character in costume or in costume?
The costume just appeared on the
on the
people,
guy.
on the guy.
I see.
No,
Okay.
nothing special, honestly.
No
there's
special effects for the special
Yeah,
effects.
no special effect in anything. If you read the manga, the Kamen Rider manga, the original one, you can see basically what happened. You change page and the dude had a suit on. Nothing happened. I mean, it's because it wasn't a thing until later. When the manga came out, it wasn't a thing yet. So after, I think the very first time that there was like a real ancient sequence was with Nigo, because Ichigo at the beginning did not have the ancient. It's a thing that came out later. The ancient that you saw in the video, it's not from the beginning of the series. It's from a little bit later. But it became so iconic that every other writer after said, "Oh no, basically the writer said, no, this is good. This is satisfying. It keeps attention and actually works. So it's peculiar, it's strange, and all that." Ultraman kinda do something like that, because have you ever seen Ultraman transforming, raising the fist, and then becomes big? No?
No, never. I know
It's not
he is, but I don't.
it's not really an engine. It's just the way the shows tell you how it becomes big. It tells you that it's becoming big.
Big.
They got inspired by that, but they did something different with that, basically. You could consider also that the prototype of an engine, kinda.
Yeah, that was the basis, and then they.
Yeah. It was just a cool way to show that Ultraman became big, very big, and then after that, the big fight with the kaijus. So yeah.
I see.
Uh,
So I'm very, very glad that the henshin sequences exist. So very glad.
Okay. Do you have to say anything before we start?
I'm curious. We can go.
Okay. Okay, so the next one is Kamen Rider Saber. This one is about books. And this dude, the main protagonist, is have a bookshop and also is a writer. Not famous. It's not famous. He's trying to write a book basically while he works on his bookshop. Really into that. And the writers in this series, they have secret swords and books they use to transform. Basically, the sword resonates with the books and unsheath the sword, and then you transform into the Kamen Rider. There's many Kamen Riders in this series. The main one here is Saber, and honestly, it could be a reference to Fate. I don't know, but it could be because Saber. I mean,
yeah, of course.
The first thing that comes to your mind.
That's the first thing I thought. Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's definitely that Saber. So it could be a little reference because there's Excalibur also, so it could be a reference to Fate.
Also, I see Saber Brave Dragon. I don't know what Brave Dragon is.
It's the book. Brave Dragon is the book.
That's the book. Okay. Well, another way of calling Saber is also Braveheart.
Oh, okay.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Okay. No, it's definitely a reference. It's definitely a reference.
So that's cool.
It's definitely a reference because dude also gets Excalibur at a certain point. So
yeah. No. Okay.
I mean, you talk about Sacred Sword and you don't put Excalibur there. It's kind of like the basic. So yeah. So yeah, and you see that the I don't know if you don't see, you're gonna see it. The dude got a little sword handle on the driver. A huge sword is gonna come out of it. It just happens. It's magic. Okay.
Of course.
Oh, this one is actually a magic Kamen Rider after a long time. Honestly, I think the one before that was Ghost.
I was thinking about Ghost as well.
It's the only one that was.
I remembered.
It's the one that. Yeah. Okay.
What?
It's whenever there should be a trigger that happens on its own, but I don't know why it wasn't working to give me sunglasses. So it just happened.
I don't think I've ever seen sunglasses on you before.
Never?
No, I think this is the first time that I ever see you in sunglasses.
Well, strange.
You look like a secret agent of some sort.
I kind of look like Zombieland Saga manager right now. Don't know if you ever seen him.
Okay, I can. Yeah, no, I've never seen it, but I know who that is.
Okay, Kotaro.
Yeah, I know who that is.
So yeah. Fun fact: there's also a point where he puts a cardboard television on his head, and I swear to God, it wasn't on purpose. I completely forgot about that, and I probably the design is probably unintentionally inspired.
I mean, that happens. It's inspiration.
By the way, yeah, you can start to watch whenever you want.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Brave Dragon. You're gonna get a big explain of the book. No? Okay.
Oh.
Bato.
I mean. the sounds.
Oh, here's the biggest plane. Okay. Okay.
This design is very anime.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to say this.
No, it is.
Yeah, no. That's
Yeah,
Even
the
Marco
CG,
Wanda.
the CG that with very low budget, it's just like that.
I need to go back for a sec
Mm-hmm.
because if I've seen it correctly, it has the guy has the same pose as Saber when she does Excalibur. Actually,
Yes. I think I do agree with that.
I mean,
when
I
he
think
when
it's
he
the
when he put
same.
the swords up, yes, it's definitely the same pose, and it's definitely not the case, not just a coincidence.
Just a coincidence.
It's
of
not
course.
a coincidence at all. It is. I just noticed that it is the same pose. I haven't thought about it, but it is.
So Kamen Rider
Saber. Oh, also, do you remember there was a Kamen Rider Blade? The one with the cards, with the poker cards?
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Okay, yeah. In this series, one of the other riders is Kamen Rider Blades. It's plural.
Okay.
It's a different, completely different character. It doesn't have anything to do with the other blade. But this one is Blades, plural.
I mean, it's not confusing.
I mean,
at all.
they
Not
probably
confusing
they
at all.
probably said, "Fuck, this is a rider about swords and stuff." Blade comes so naturally. We cannot just not use that. And they said, you know what? Fuck it, let's call it Blades, and that's it. So it's technically not the same name, but
I mean, in Japanese, I guess it's enough of a difference.
probably.
It would be Bureidu and
Braids,
Bureidusu.
Braidsu. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't know.
Something like that,
I don't remember how they
maybe
say it in
I don't
Japanese.
know.
And there's another one that's called espada in Spanish.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. About this design, we are a little back in the more. I don't want to say cartoonish because in this case more plasticky or toy.
It is a little bit more cartoonish. Also, you see the little dragon on the side,
On the shoulder.
on the shoulder. Okay,
shoulder?
I don't know
Yeah.
if you noticed, but there's on the belt there's 3 spaces. You notice there's
Okay.
there's 3
Yes.
spaces.
Yes, I
So
can see that.
the dude can put there up to 3 books, and depending on where the book is, something appears on the rider, in the middle parts or on the side parts of the suit. You see that the dragon on the shoulder is on the same side where the book is.
Okay.
There's like an up.
Oh, so that's why so that's why there's different colors on the suit.
Yes,
Because
exactly.
They are the different spaces.
Exactly.
Ah.
Exactly. It's exactly like that. And I also
I like
think
that.
that the dragon, the way it's made, is a reference to Gilmon, a Digimon, which is also
Yeah, I
Bandai.
was thinking about Digimon.
Which is also
I was also
Bandai.
thinking about Digimon.
I think
Yeah,
it's an
that's
actual reference because it's very similar looking.
extremely yes. So it's
If you,
very
if you
noticeable,
Google
actually.
Gilmon, you see his face. It kind of looks like that.
I don't know Gilmo by heart, but as soon as I saw that silhouette and the eye, especially, I thought Digimon.
Yeah, but I
now
mean,
that I see it, it's
but
very
think about
different,
it. It's,
very- very similar,
it's
sorry.
still Bandai, so they said, you know
That would
what?
make
Since
sense.
you're there, we can do a little reference.
Yeah, that
I mean,
That's
it's a
cool.
little dragon, basically, Gilman, so it makes sense to have it as a dragon for Saber. The book is called Brave Dragon, so...
That makes sense. God damn it. We are getting to the point where even if I maybe don't like some elements of the design, I think they are very cool. So I enjoy the silhouette of this one because it's immediately recognizable.
Oh, yes.
I like that there's a little bit of not unbalance, sorry. The when it's not specular, left to right, so there's a different.
It's
there's
asymmetric.
Different silhouette. Asymmetric. Thank you. Sorry, my brain. I like that it's a little bit asymmetric on one side. It makes it recognizable, but also the red part that goes on the leg that jolts out a little bit is balanced by the flames on the helmet on the opposite side.
Yes.
That goes a little bit higher. So I really like this.
I don't know if you noticed, you see his horn thingy in the middle?
Yeah.
It's a
sword.
blade, it's a sword.
I mean, that makes sense.
And also, another thing that it's a neat detail in my opinion. You see his eyes, those are sword slashes. If you notice when he henshin, he does the slashes and then they become his eyes. Just try to look at it again, because it do that at the actual beginning. The first thing he does, take out the sword and then slashes in the air.
I'm starting again. Okay, so it's taking the sword, taking it out.
Yeah.
It opens.
Does this? It slashes.
One and two. Oh yeah.
And then after the armor gets on, they become.
They come back.
The eyes. They come back and become the eyes.
Ah. I like this one.
It's something very stupid, but I like that detail.
It's not stupid. I wouldn't say it's
no, stupid. I mean, it's simple in that sense.
Simple. In that sense. Okay, I like this. I think to me, I think it's an S.
S?
It's simpler than simpler than other S's that I've given. But I enjoy the details in it.
Okay.
This is
no. I can see it.
Purely on more of a design thing, more than I like the I like the theming. I'm not vibing with the plasticky motive.
Okay,
but
I see.
I do enjoy the design. It would be between a lower S and an A.
I would personally put it in A, honestly. It's not bad, but it's not my favorite. And also there's another form for him that I like it a lot more. If you can Google it, you can see it's called Kamen Rider Saber Dragonic Knight.
If it opens, can it open? Okay. Oh.
It's much cooler, in my opinion. It's more knight looking.
Way more knight looking. But for some reason, I prefer the other one because this one is. Maybe I do enjoy the fact that the other one is asymmetrical.
I do agree.
Asymmetrical and balanced.
No, I do agree. This is more the Draconic Knight is more of a classic armor. But I like it more. Cool, I like it personally more than the normal form. But I mean, it could be just me. It's a personal preference, honestly.
No, it's okay. Honestly, I prefer.
What I mean is, I would have preferred if this was the base form and then the dragon would have been attached on instead of the armor that he got now, you get a little dragon in the flames. In a variation, in an upgrade or something like that. But
Honestly,
I mean, it's me.
I really like the silver effect that they got going on in this form. Way more than other ones that we've seen
No.
before.
I honestly really like that as well, because it's very metallic-y. Doesn't make any sense. Leonard, if you redeem Italian only, we're gonna talk both in Italian, and no one is gonna understand anything. But if you want chaos, you can do it.
We can speak in Italian for a minute or so. Just Italian for a minute.
Yeah, if you want chaos, you can redeem it. if you want to see the world burn and no one understands us, you can do it.
Also, sorry, maybe we are going a little bit too far with the Saber allegations, but also the way that let me call it skirt, the part of fabric that goes on his sides.
No.
Very Saber.
No. I think it's definitely on purpose. On you mean on Dragonic Knight, right?
Yeah.
No. I think this one
That's
here.
the flake as well.
If the other one could have been a reference, this is definitely a reference. I honestly think that if the other one could have been, maybe, I don't really know. This is definitely a reference.
Yeah, definitely. Also, I think Saber has the same parts of armor on the shoulders. The very similar shape.
They're still based on King Arthur, so it could make sense because of that.
Okay. It's either that they're both based on that,
and also Artorian Saber is the if I say Saber now it's Offie?
What? No, wait, you're the one who what?
Oh, you're
okay,
back.
We're back.
I don't know.
Curse is,
but anyway, it's the curse again. I was saying Saber is the one of the most influential thing in the Arthur cycle that haven't happened in medias. Oh, Italian only. There we go. Okay.
So we're gonna like put on a timer for a minute and just talk in Italian for.
Okay, yeah. Let me. I will put timer for 2 minutes because one is not enough.
Not enough.
One is not enough, definitely. One is like I started and it's finished already.
What should we talk about in 2 minutes in Italian?
Whatever you want. Ok, I'm gonna start it 3, 2, 1, via. Perfetto. Adesso io Leonard voglio sapere cosa capirai di tutto questo, però va bene.
L'importante è il pensiero.
Bene.
Una volta mi è stato detto che quando gli italiani parlano in italiano sembra che cantino addirittura. Non so se sono d'accordo con sta cosa. Un po' troppo.
Forse un po' troppo. Però ho notato una cosa. Quando sono stato in Giappone, la parlata giapponese, io parlo ovviamente del chiacchiericcio, senza sapere di cosa... Magari tu ascolti ma non sai veramente... Stai sentendo ma non stai ascoltando. Ok? E il chiacchiericcio suona praticamente identico all'italiano. Probabilmente perché le sillabe sono molto simili e quindi
siamo tipo una delle uniche lingue che hanno la quasi corrispondenza tra le sillabe e le more.
Esatto. E infatti stavo proprio pensando quando ero lì proprio ho detto ma qualcuno sta parlando italiano, ma com'è possibile? Perché ogni tanto mi succedeva proprio dicevo ma che c'è qualche italiano che sta parlando perché è veramente strano. Però invece era il normale chiacchiericcio giapponese, ma suona molto simile al chiacchiericcio italiano perché le sillabe e alcune parole, la pronuncia è la stessa di alcune parole italiane che però hanno un significato completamente diverso.
Tipo cazzo.
Esatto.
È la cosa più stupida, però tipo...
No, ma è vero, ma perché quando lo dici, ma com'è possibile? E invece
sì.
è proprio così.
E poi è la ragione per cui cioè, noi e i giapponesi ci stringiamo la mano perché facciamo una fatica boia a imparare l'inglese, che ha una pronuncia completamente diversa.
Sì, esatto.
Noi che pronunciamo le parole come sono scritte molto simile.
Esatto. Il timer è finito comunque. Thumbs up.
That was quick.
Yeah, I mean,
That was quick.
2 minutes are fast.
But like when you need to wait for 2 minutes, it's infinity.
Of course,
They're never
of course. But when you're doing things, it's nothing.
Yeah, but we started that we didn't even know what to talk about, and then we talked interrupted for 2 minutes.
We sound different to each other. What do you mean? I mean, it's normal to change a little bit your voice when you speak another language. Honestly,
they also say that you change part of your behavior as well.
Probably.
Like it's different.
Probably.
The way you talk and act in a language.
Yeah, probably.
And the way you talk and act in another language.
I
honestly agree.
I could see it. Yes, honestly, I could totally see it. I could totally see it. I swear a lot more in Italian than in English.
We have a lot more swear words.
Because it's honestly, it's not as satisfying. It's not as satisfying to swear in English as in Italian.
Truth.
You sound dumb, no matter what. Like, nah, I'm sure that not. You don't sound dumb. Honestly, swearing in English is not as 0% satisfying compared to Italian. There's not much variation.
In Italian, we have too many variations.
Yeah, I mean, you can pick whatever you want. By the way,
you can mix and match as well.
You can mix and match. You can do whatever. Yeah. You can take a piece of one, put the other there. Yeah, you can do and create your own swear sword. Yeah, you can do it.
Swear sword. You can create a swear sword.
Yes, it's a sword. It's not a word.
Think about the sword. It's a sword. Get out of mood. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. The topic change is normal when you talk.
What were we talking about? Oh, right, swords.
Swords.
Swords. Which is different. No, wait.
Saber?
Which is different. Saber.
Saber? Swords? All of that?
Saber, swords. What? Yes?
By the way, going back a little bit, I think that Draconic Knight form is even more of a reference to Fate Saber Artoria.
I could... Honestly, I could believe that.
I honestly can't believe it. It's one of the most influential thing about the Arthur cycle and all of that stuff. So, you know, if you especially a Japanese media that is inspired by King Arthur and stuff like that, it probably comes natural.
I mean, the shape of the sword itself, I think, as well. That's very...
Yeah. I heard you. Whenever you will never know when. All the time I hear. Okay. Next one is a little bit strange, because this one is called Kamen Rider Revise. But hear me out. This one is actually two Kamen Riders.
Okay.
Kamen Rider Revive and Kamen Rider Vice. That's because this series is about demons. Inner demons, what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Basically, they're saying everyone got his inner demon. And this Kamen Rider have the power. There's these stamps that you can use to summon your inner demon. And he actually gets a physical form. If you stamp yourself, your demon comes out.
Persona.
Kinda, but it's a literal representation, because persona is a personification.
The representation of your ego.
Yes. And it is represented by an historical figure or a figure in general.
Yes.
But I mean, the names are historical figures or characters from famous novels and stuff like that.
Mythology and stuff.
Mythology and stuff like that. This one is actually your personal demon, and it represents whatever your weakness, basically. Even if weakness it's not the actual word, it's your negative side, basically. And it doesn't mean that it has to be bad. but it's the thing you hate about yourself.
Okay.
It's not necessarily evil per se, but it's what you don't like about yourself. Example, there's this rider in the series. It's a girl.
Mm-hmm.
She's a very strong martial artist. Okay.
Oh.
She's afraid of being weak. And her demon is a very cute snake giant plushie. I think you saw it because I showed you. You maybe don't remember. It's called Love Cove because, you know, it's a cobra. Cobra.
Ah. Mm-mm.
And it's the weakest demon of all because it represents her weakness.
Understandable.
So
I don't remember, but
I'm sure I showed you because I'm pretty sure, but it could be you don't remember. I showed you one every now and then, so it could be you don't remember. Still, basically, this one here is a person and his demon, and they're actually friends.
Ah.
The Vice, who is the demon, it's kind of a Deadpool because he often speaks to the camera.
By fourth wall.
Yes, he breaks the fourth wall all the time, and it's like he knows he's in a series. He actually speaks to the camera most of the time, actively. Okay, whenever you want, you can start.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, start.
Lex.
An actual stamp.
See, that's his demon, the one with the big stamp.
Oh, you actually get stamped. That's very colorful.
Yes.
It feels so weird to me for some reason, in a good way.
No, I see.
To see a pink related to a main character in one of these series. I'm not sure why. Maybe because I'm too used to thinking
Probably
of series like these for boys.
Yeah, but I mean, it is for boys, but it can still be pink.
But I grew up in this sort of.
No, I agree. I can understand. You see the shrink. It was actually Vice saying it.
Ah. No.
But
I'm so glad.
There was no actual shrink. The shrink is him saying that.
No, I'm so glad that a form like this exists. Actually.
I mean, if you think even Xaid is pretty much pink.
Yeah, I'm so glad, honestly.
Honestly, there's no real color code. They can be pink, and I don't. Is there even a girl Kamen Rider that is pink? Maybe Poppy. I think, and it's not like she only got pink hair.
Ah.
All the rest is other colors. Black, silver, yellow.
You're making me very, very happy right now.
If I think about it, a pink Kamen Rider girl doesn't exist. The only one I can think of is Poppy, and there is some pink, but it's not mainly pink.
Maybe. Sorry, I'm gonna say something that's probably like a blasphemy, because I don't know much
Say
about
whatever.
it anyway.
Say it about it.
I think I'm still I don't know enough about Kamen Rider to be able to properly separate it from the other shows that I sometimes watched as a kid.
Just say it, don't worry.
I have seen some of the Power Rangers episodes on different series, and maybe it's is so ingrained in my mind that there's
Ah,
a
the
girl
female
who has
is
pink colors.
Okay,
and
you wanna
white.
know something? There's one of the series where the pink one is a male.
Oh,
In Sentai, though, not Power Rangers. In Super Sentai, in Dom Brothers, the pink one is a dude, is a guy.
I'm just happy if that's the case, actually. Honestly.
Is Kiji brother.
Kiji. Wait. Super
It's called
Sentai.
Avataro Sentai Dom Brothers.
Avataro Sentai Dom Brothers.
And you can see...
What a name.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a little bit of a detour. What's the difference between Super Sentai and the Power Rangers?
Well, Power Rangers... I'm surprised you don't know, actually. But...
I don't do anything.
Okay, so... okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Power Rangers are still created by Shotaro Ishinomori. Same creator as Kamen Rider. Okay? Because they asked him, since you made something very cool with Kamen Rider, could you do something like that, but with a team instead of a single hero?
Okay.
And dude said, okay, I can try it. He created the very first Sentai series, who is called... oh god. Forgot the name. The first series is called Himitsu Sentai Go Ranger. I forgot the Himitsu part, that's why. Secret Team Go Ranger, basically. Okay, so that's the first one. And there's a bit of an argument because some people says that the very first Sentai is Battle Fever J, because the Battle Fever J are the first one that got the robot, and the other two series before them, they did not get the robot, so there's a little bit of a question saying, okay, the first one is Go Ranger, but actually the one that's more similar to the modern one are Battle Fever, because they have the robot and they have many other things that are in the actual Sentai right now. It's a little bit of an argument between the fans, basically. It's nothing too big, but it's a thing that exists. And fun fact, there's anniversary Sentai series where one of there's the team of that, and Zeiryoku Sentai Zeikaiger there is called, and basically each of the Sentai represent an older Sentai series. And there's like a rival do the transform into another semi-Sentai. It's like a villain Sentai, and it represents Battle Fever J. So they put this argument into the series, basically.
That's cool.
So, yeah, basically, coming back, I was saying, basically, Super Sentai became a thing. Then let me check the year because I don't remember. They're called not Turbo Ranger. In 1992, Kyoryu Sentai Z-Ranger came out. And if you don't know what Kyoryu Sentai Go Ranger are, you actually know, because it's the very first Power Ranger series. If you Google Q Rangers, Q Rangers, Q.
Okay.
You're gonna look, you can Google it, and they look exactly like the very first Power Ranger series. That's because the Power Rangers actually take the battle parts of Super Sentai and remix them with other parts where there's no fighting and the dudes are not transformed, and make another show with that.
Ah.
So basically, Power Rangers are technically Super Sentai, but the fighting and stuff and other stuff, it's all Super Sentai things.
I see.
And that's the difference between Power Rangers and Super Sentai. That's what that is. I'm surprised you don't know. It's actually pretty famous, this thing. I thought you knew.
I didn't, just because I just touched upon the Power Rangers lightly in my childhood, and they just stayed there, never ever crossed roads with them again until now.
No, that's okay.
So
That's
they
okay.
just stayed, and they existed in a corner of my mind, and I used to watch some episodes when I was waiting for the fairy godparents.
Oh, I see. I used to watch a lot of Power Rangers, but then I later watched Sentais and said, what the fuck, this is like 100 times better than normal Power Rangers, and I stopped watching it altogether.
I mean, understandable. But yeah, so my knowledge about them just consists in a few random episodes from a few random series.
That's okay.
I just remember
That's okay.
The girls being extremely cool, but still between those colors that I was thinking about.
Yeah. Also, fun fact, in Q Rangers, if you remember in Power Rangers, the yellow one is a girl.
Yes.
In Super Sentai, it's actually a boy. A dude.
Nice.
I can explain that
like
one
this.
of these. Yes, it's the Gits. It's gonna be in a little bit. By the way, going back to revise.
Oh right.
Yeah, we were looking at revise. Do you want to watch the Enshin again?
Yes. Sorry.
That's okay. We went a little bit overboard, so it's normal.
Sorry, that was my question.
No. It makes sense.
I wanted to say, why is there why is there a 50 on the driver?
Yeah, I wanted to say that, and then the Power Ranger thing came out. Okay, so this is the 50th anniversary series. That's why there's the 50. But the thing is, in this series, Kamen Rider is actually a TV series, and the dude that made the belt is it's a Kamen Rider super fan, and he's a scientist, and in his office there's Kamen Rider figures, and there's figures of Kamen Rider and all that, and he did this because he wanted to do Kamen Rider things.
Where is the fourth wall?
Yes.
There is no fourth wall.
Yes. So, and that's why, and that's also why the Vice breaks the fourth wall all the time. I mean, it is kind of like that, and also it is also the 50th anniversary in this series of Kamen Rider in the series. So that's why there's the 50 there. It's the dude that made the belt that put it there because he's a super fan.
So he wanted to do a reference.
He wanted to do that because he got inspired by, in the series, the scientist that made the belt, he got inspired by Kamen Rider for the belt. That's why it's a belt in here. The explanation is that one. Because it could have been any kind of item to summon your demon. Okay.
Of course.
But they say it's a belt.
It could have been.
A belt.
It could have been a gun.
It could have been anything. It could have been a gun. Yes. Could have been a gun called Evoker, but no, it's a belt because dude is a Kamen Rider super fan and said, you know what, I'm gonna do Kamen Rider thing because I can, and that's it.
I like this. Honestly, I like the explanation more than everything else combined. I mean, everything combined looks really cool.
It's so on point on that. I mean, honestly, if they commit to a thing, you can bet that they go all the way down there. They always do that. If they commit, they're gonna do it. Yeah. Also,
really
you want to watch it again?
Yeah, I watched it again.
Oh, you watched it. You watched it already?
Yes.
Okay.
We were talking. I watched it again. for theming,
you
for me, it's an F.
you can judge the judgment is for both of them together, because of course they are a pair.
Together, of course.
But you can tell if you like one more than the other.
And okay, premises.
Mm-hmm.
For me, the whole point, the whole lore and reason behind the designs, it's an S.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much, how I feel about some elements of the design, or specifically the rider.
Which rider?
Because the oh god, wait, these are not the demon.
Pink or black?
Pink.
Okay.
It looks so much like JoJo to me. I'm not sure why. To me, it's
I mean,
so JoJo.
you could see the demon a little bit as a stand.
The stand.
It could be a little bit like that. Yes, but I mean, Persona, JoJo, kind of stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, I could understand that. I could see that, honestly.
So it's a little bit over the top, while maintaining simple lines. So I'm not too sure how I feel about that.
What is it that you don't like? The mouth?
Yeah.
I could see that. I honestly thought you wouldn't like the mouth. I honestly really like it because it's something very peculiar compared to a normal Kamen Rider. It's extremely peculiar compared to anything you've ever seen before, and it actually makes it look like it's kind of a demon if you look at it, because the spike teeth, the sharp teeth, and the angry eyes and all of that, and the V on the helmet, it's like their eyebrows for the eyes and all of that, and it makes it look like he's so angry and ready to eat you.
Yes. But then there's this contrast with the colors that are so bubbly.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it's definitely on purpose, of course.
Definitely on purpose. I like. That part I like. It's just I don't know.
I mean, it's your preference, honestly. You don't have to justify yourself, of course.
I'm still gonna be like on the higher A side to me. I honestly prefer the previous one more.
You prefer Saber more? Okay. I would put it on A as well, because I like it. It's not like it's bad or anything, but I think I really like. Honestly, the element is my favorite part of this suit. I have to be honest. The teeth and all of that. It's my favorite thing of this actual suit, because I really like when they do something very strange with suits and stuff, like X8. There's a bunch of people that say, oh no, the dude got eyes and stuff, it's ugly. I honestly really like that. Also because it got the eyes and stuff, because it's so strange and it's so committed to the thing that I really like when they go all the way into the theme, honestly. Even if because think about it, X8, even if you have never seen that, you see the suit, you see the buttons and the health bar and all of that, you see, okay, no, this is definitely something about video games.
Yeah, 100%, yes.
Which is not very visible in many other designs. You could see in some of them, but like, I think the one you could see the most are like X8, Gaim, maybe Gauss. You could see that it's a kind of a demon because he got a horn, something strange, something magic, something.
The plates that are transparent.
Yeah, you could see that it's kind of magical thing. Maybe you don't see it as a Gauss, of course, but you could see that something serious going on there. Even 01 does a very good job of making it very technological theme. But in the complex, even if that is very good, altogether, it's not as good as others. I mean, I cannot put it next to fights, basically.
No, okay.
But it's not like it's bad. It's
No, absolutely.
I like it, but it's not as much as others.
At this point, I feel like I can just renominate the tier D into tier stronger. I don't think anything
stronger Aether number one. Number one, yes. Stronger Aether. No, but I can understand that though. I can understand it, and even if I honestly see it with a little bit with with the eyes of the fun and of the time, because the suit could have been what could have been, but I can understand that. I honestly can completely understand that. Stronger Aether number one.
Yes.
Okay, next one, you know it because I showed you. It's Kamen Rider Kids, and it's also the one I cosplayed.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure I showed you, and I also showed you pictures of me in cosplay, so you know how it looks like.
I know this one. Also, I've been listening to one single soundtrack from this series.
Koko ga ga highlight da.
So I know a little bit about this one.
Of course. This series here is a battle royale, and the thing is, there's this huge battle royale going on, and it restarts every now and then. Every time it finishes, it restarts, basically. The main protagonist is Ace. It's called Ace, and for some reason he gets reborn every time he dies, and every time he born, he always participates in this battle royale thing, and he maintains memories of his past lives. At the beginning,
are you telling me this is a time loop?
No, it's not a time loop. It's not a time loop. Sadly, it's not a time loop.
Like a reincarnation thing.
It's a reincarnation thing, yes. Basically, in history, whenever he dies, he gets reborn into someone else. And for some reason, his name is always Ace, or Ace in another language, basically. Basically, his name always comes as Ace. Even if it is like in another language, the meaning remains that one. He participates in every battle royale thingy because it's a thing that in human history always happened, basically. But if you stop participating, your memory gets completely wiped. So if you don't know the thing is going on, you have no way of knowing.
Oh, I see.
The moment you stop participating, your memory gets wiped, and if you never participate, you don't know it because it's a secret thing, basically. Each rider in this series is how can I say it? It's themed after Japanese animal of folklore. Like there's is the fox, there's the raccoon, the tanuki.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bull, which is like yokai, a bull yokai whose name I don't remember. What else? Those are just the thing. The one that comes to mind. There's an owl, which is also another thing. There's yes, there's an owl, and there's also a sparrow. There's our sparrow. Oh yeah, there's the cat, the thing, not the Bakeneko, the other one. God, the one with two tails.
I don't know.
God damn it, I don't remember. It's called Neko Mimi. No, that's not the thing. Neko Mimi is not the thing. Oh, I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah. Maybe it's because we were talking about Shinsekai Yori before. So it was, as soon as you said Neko, it was like...
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not that, of course. Nekomata. Okay, Nekomata. The Nekomata is a mythical cat from the Japanese folklore with the gets two tail. So, and in the past they thought that every cat after some time it would have become a Nekomata, and that's why they cut the tails of the cats. Yes, they did that actually, because they were afraid it would have become a monster. So yeah, basically one of them is a Nekomata, and basically all of them are after mythical beings, mythical animals, to be specific.
Cool.
Okay, whenever you want, you can start.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, start.
Oh, I'm gonna show you the Magnum, the just Magnum one first. I mean, the actual one is Magnum Boost. I'm gonna show you after, probably.
Mm. Oh, okay.
Very simple, honestly.
Yeah.
And now you know why the song is called like that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna show you also Boost on its own? Okay, unexpected, honestly.
This was basically what you showed me. You sent me one engine, and I was like, wait, I need the soundtrack now.
Yeah, I showed you Geeks 9. Yeah, whenever he uses Boost, he gets the bike as well. Oh, okay, there's also the... Okay, there we go. Yes, they can do that.
Oh.
They can do that.
Oh, what?
They can swap head and arms and legs.
Okay. I'm glad that he showed me all of the forms.
Yeah, honestly, it's much better. Oh, it's gonna show you this one. This is my favorite finisher for this form.
Oh.
Yeah, the Becky became a fox.
I love this soundtrack.
Yeah, the soundtrack of this series is so good. It's actually so good.
Okay, I am so glad they showed me all of the forms.
Yeah, honestly,
I don't know
yes.
Why? There's something I don't like when the colors involved are just black and red. There's something about the combination
they go very well together. Honestly, they go very well together.
They go very well together.
It's probably because the red
is too dark.
It's probably because
at least.
the black is very dark and red is very bright, and there's a huge contrast.
Yeah, but it's not even. For example, for this the second form that it showed.
Mm-hmm. Just
not
Boost.
That bright, actually.
Yeah, because there's a lot of black. Because there's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
black in the its half part is completely black. Half of the thing is completely black.
And the red is not that bright, so to me there's not enough contrast. But as soon as it changes into the final form that it showed, the one that has both the
Is the dual
white
form
parts, yeah,
Boost Magnum.
That's very good. That's very cool.
Yeah,
That one
I already know where I already put it where I wanted. So
it's an S.
Of course.
You're right.
Of course. I mean, honestly, it's one of the cool. Me personally, it's one of the coolest design in Kamen Rider in a while. Honestly,
My favorite part is the helmet. Sorry,
the helmet is so cool, so cool. The helmet is so cool. Honestly, the helmet is one of the best helmet, probably the best helmet in all Rider history. It's very iconic. I love it. There's the ears that the fox ears, and the eyes The compound eyes for this one are so good.
It's a mess.
The colors are perfect and all that.
Yeah.
The only thing that can beat this one is it's actually his final form. His final form is a lot better than this one, just because it's his final form. I showed you, Gits 9. The one with the one Gits, Kamen Rider Gits 9, written in Roman number.
Oh, this one. I remember. Okay. Yeah, the one with the 9 tails, of course.
Because it's 9, because it's the tails. The thing is, whenever he gets a power up, he gets an extra tail, one or more extra tails. And in the final form, he becomes the full Kitsune with 9 tails.
Okay.
It starts with 1. You see 1 scarf. It's the scarf. The scarf is the tail. And then there's an upgrade that's called Mark II, where he got like 2 scarves, double scarf. So it's 2 tails. And there's another upgrade where he gets a 4, and then he gets the full 9 tail after that, because every time he doubles, the tails doubles basically. And they go from 4 to 9, because it wouldn't make sense going to 8 and then 9, you know. just add 1 extra. I mean.
Yeah, no, okay, makes sense. No, I really like this one. Honestly, I might be a little bit biased towards the colors, because it's just this is a discussion that I've had with friends a while ago, where I seem to prefer combinations with white instead of black. So if you showed me a design, for example, the 9 version, I prefer this one over the oh god, I forgot the name of the second engine that we were shown.
Just Boost, the red one.
Yeah, the red one. I prefer the 9.
Think about this. Okay, you see that Magnum got the gun. It's white and he got the gun. Boost is red, and since it's Boost, he got like exhaust pipe on the legs. Okay, I got this. It's very thematically themed. So if a name is there, it means that you have to remember Magnum. He got a freaking gun, so you can't put it wrong there. It's Magnum. He got a fucking gun, so yeah.
Yeah. So I seem to prefer the designs that privilege white and some other colors. More than designs that privilege black and other colors. So that's my personal preference. But I honestly find a very happy medium with these designs in all of its forms.
I don't know if you noticed something in the design though. You see that on the neck, let's call it on the chest part, in the upper chest part.
Which form? Wait,
white,
which form?
white.
Okay.
The white chest. Boost Magnum. The dual form. Okay?
Yeah.
On the chest, there's those black dots that represent the Magnum bullet chamber. You know how a Magnum is, a revolver.
Yes.
Yeah. And those also are Magatamas. If you look the shape of it, they're Magatamas.
Oh, what the fuck? No, I didn't notice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a chain of Magatamas basically on his neck.
Yeah, I can see that. That's so cool, actually.
Yep. And even on the belt, the Magnum buckle, the thing that it puts on the belt, there's the revolver bullet chamber that you can spin, and the every chamber is shaped like the Magatama, like that.
I can see that. No, it's an S. No doubt, it's an S.
Yeah. I really love this one. It's one of my favorite, honestly. Also, the story of this one is very, very good. I really liked it. I really, really, really liked it. And there are some fights here in this, like, fight scenes in this series that are amazing. Honestly, the choreography of some fights is over the top. Probably one of the best series with in fight choreographies, if you ask me.
Good night. I'm gonna be leaving this live being torn between wanting to watch Kids or Double.
Honestly, if you have, you could also watch Kids because it's very much on its own. It's very much on its own, honestly. You could my three entry points personally are Double, 01, because it's the first of Reiwas and it's also got an amazing story, and if you watch it you're gonna cry, and Gits, it's a very good entry point. If I have to choose three, I would say these three. 01 is a very good entry point, also because it's the very first Reiwa series, you know, the Japanese eras.
Yeah.
And
yes.
it's not a reboot, but it's kind of like, okay, now we restart. Now we do something different. That I don't know if it makes sense.
No, it does.
Okay. Next one is called Gotchard, or Gachado, if you want the Japanese pronunciation. This one is based upon alchemy and stuff like that. So in this series, there are Pokemon-like monsters that you can capture with cards.
Oh, you showed this one, I think. Huh?
Probably.
Did you?
Yes, definitely. I showed you. The thing is, you can capture them basically and put them on cards, and the main rider uses the cards and the Gotchard driver to transform into Kamen Rider Gotchard. The two cards that use for the main transformation are Hopper 1, which is an obvious reference, you know, Hopper, Grasshopper, 1, Kamen Rider Ichigo.
Of course.
It kind of makes sense. And Steamliner, I think it's called. It's a train. The other card, it's a train monster, basically. It's a train thingy. The thing about these monsters are, when they're not in cards and they're free, if they get in contact with negative human emotions, they become monsters. They become like evil monsters, basically. They become the monster of the week. That was basically.
Okay.
Also, the definition, correct definition of the monster of the week in Kamen Rider is Kaijin. Kaijin. I don't know what that means, actually. I just know they're called Kaijin. I think it's Jin, because, you know, Jin, the demon. Kai, I think it's like evil, maybe? I don't know.
Sorry, if you have a second, I'm gonna...
Yeah, of course. The thing is, Jin is demon, and that I know. But I don't know about Kai. But you know, but it's like Majinga, because it's Jin. You know, it could be a demon. Do you know about that in Majinga, right?
I heard about it.
You know the big robot, the Mazinger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. It's called, in Japanese, it's called Mazinger because it's a Jin. It's a monster. It's a demon. It's a huge machine of destruction. So it could be a demon if in the wrong hands. That's the thing. That's why it's called like that.
So a few things depending on how it's written.
I don't know how it's written, honestly.
But I'm gonna choose to say that it's it's a counter for occurrences. So it's like the counter of monsters, the counter of demons.
The counter of
It
demons.
literally says a counter for occurrences, counter for games or rounds.
I don't know, honestly. By the way, this one is about that, and yeah, you're gonna see. This one looks a little bit strange, but you'll see. You'll see. Just watch whenever you want.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. It hasn't started. Okay.
Steamliner, that's what it's called. Ping, 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 ping.
It's
Him hoppa.
oh no! Wait, one of us disappeared.
Oh, you.
Okay,
you're back.
It's literally a fusion between a grasshopper and
Yes,
a train.
it's because it's that.
engine.
The house of the series goes hard, honestly.
I like the fact that they gave the armor. Boom. Okay. I haven't said that.
Notice that when he slide on the ground, there's the train stop sound. You know if you noticed.
Oh.
There's a beep. when the train stops,
Yeah.
it makes a sound. And that's the thing.
I see. Okay.
Also,
there are some things that I like here.
I don't know if you noticed, but the scarf is a train smoke.
Ah, that makes sense.
You see, there's the fire in the middle of the chest, right? There's the
engine,
the locomotive engine, and then on his back there's the scarf that represents the train smoke.
Sorry.
No, it is just like that. Don't worry too much about that. Suspend your beliefs.
No.
It is like that.
No. Actually, I am suspending my disbelief so much that I genuinely like this a lot.
It is a bit strange, but I do like it as well, honestly. And for the same thing that I said earlier, when they go into strange things like that and they do it all the way down, it's good.
It's good, yes. We're leaning towards symmetry again in here, but honestly, I don't mind too much because there's the chrome paint that's, I don't want to say distracting, but very eye-catching.
Yeah.
So I feel like it has a good balance between the top part of the design and lower part.
I have a fun fact about the reflection. The suit reflects so much light that to film the thing and not show the camera on the reflection, they had to put a white panel with a hole for the camera, or else it would have been seen on the armor.
Oh my god. Okay, that's done right. That's so cool.
There's an actual picture behind the scene with a camera with a white panel basically in front of it, or because if it wasn't like that, the camera would have been shown on the armor. Let's see if I can find. There we go. I found it.
Oh, can you send it to me?
I'll send it to you. I found it.
Send it whatever you want.
It's basically behind a white wall. It's on Discord. You see, up on that hole in the middle, there's the camera, and that's because if it wasn't like that, it would have been seen on the armor. Because it's super reflective.
I think I know why I like this so much. It's very Fruity Guerrero.
It is very honestly, yes, it is Fruity Guerrero. If you think, I haven't thought about it, but it is Fruity Guerrero because it's very
it has the teal and the orange.
The teal, like the orange,
the neony parts and the scarf. That's very light.
Okay, I wanna show you something just for the lulz, because the final form of this dude is very strange. Google Rainbow Gachardo. Rainbow Gachard.
Okay.
Just Google how it looks like.
Oh, what the?
Because it's super weird.
Honestly, you go, guys. Wow.
It is a rainbow. It's Rainbow Gachard. It is literally that.
Literally.
And
rainbow.
the engine became like a sun, if you notice in the middle.
Yeah. Wow. Honestly,
nice. Look at the eyes. How you remember the eyes were arrows, right, on the normal form, and they're even bigger arrows.
I like this. Honestly, I really like this. I'm all for weird designs. If you want to throw this shit at me, go for it, but you need to be way above expectations.
No. Okay, no. There are some forms in this series that are super weird, even for Kamen Rider. Like Gachard UFO X. UFO Cretino X.
Okay.
And you have to see the transformation for this one, because it's literally like he's been abducted by aliens.
Abducted.
Yes, the two UFOs goes on his arm, and there's a spaceship that catches him up and goes into the thing. It's super weird. It's super weird. And when you say, okay, this one is gonna be a UFO, it is a fucking UFO all the way. I don't fucking know who the designer of these forms, but I wanna smoke whatever he smoked for it.
Oh my god. Honestly, this goes into an S, and it goes right beside the video game themed one, because it's the same kind of weird and passionate.
No, you could see. I am sure about one thing. Whoever made this design had a lot of fun.
Yeah, 100%.
And so much fun about doing this, and it shows. And I honestly can agree that it goes in S just because of that. and probably I don't know it. I don't know it, but probably the one that made the design has probably been told by people, okay, maybe don't do it as reflective, because it's gonna be a problem when we record the show. And the dude said, you know what? I don't fucking care. I'll do whatever the fuck I want.
I'm so glad. So
and honestly, the fact that it's so reflective is actually making it very peculiar, because if you notice, no other suit is that reflective as that one.
Yeah, in fact, I was thinking about that.
And the reason is what I just said to you. It's because it's a problem when there's a camera there, because it's gonna be seen on the screen. And probably someone said, I don't fucking care. I do whatever I want. I'm the designer. I decide how much reflective is the arm. Somebody probably got very angry that day.
But for once, art has won.
Yeah, art has won though. And I can like that. The series itself, it's not bad, but there's a lot better, in my opinion.
I see.
It's not bad, but there's a lot better. There's some timings with power-ups and stuff that doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, there's 2 secondary riders that get the final form literally in the last 2 episodes, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why now? All of a sudden? And also, it doesn't make sense because they're gonna use it once and then the series is gonna end.
I see.
So, yeah, that's a kind of a problem. There are some stuff that I like, other stuff that I didn't, so it is just like that. Okay. I think I've said whatever I wanted to say about this one. The next one, I'm pretty sure I showed you, is called Kamen Rider Gav. And it's like
100% Reno.
And it's like Gabu. Gabu, you know, the biting, you know? Gabu. Gabu Gabu.
Gabu. Yes.
And this one, okay, follow me for a moment because it's gonna be a little bit complicated. Okay. In the world, there's also another dimension with alien-like creature thingies, okay? They're like aliens, basically.
Okay.
People, for these monsters, humans are food.
Okay.
And they use it to make sweets. They use humans to make sweets.
Okay.
They're called, the sweets they're made with human are called dark treats. You know, like a treat, but dark treats. The treat, you know, the treat, something sweet. Okay. So people get abducted, become sweets, and the thing is, these sweets for the alien population from other dimension, it's like drugs. They get super addicted to that. They get completely addicted to the thing, to the point that they lose sanity over trying to get one more of those. So basically, the company that does the treat, what do they do? They send treats all over, gets the money, and then whoever cannot pay, they get to work for them to abduct more humans and make more treats.
Oh.
The main protagonist is the son between the company chief and a human woman. And his belt is not actually a belt, it's part of his body. That's because this monster thing is, they all have, other than their mouth, they have a mouth on their belly, basically.
Okay.
So...
I'm following you.
Okay. So basically, dude is basically a prisoner within his own family. When his dad dies... because his father dies, her mother has been held a prisoner the entire time, and is the person that basically grew him. So basically what happened, his mother got killed after his father dies, because his father was actually protecting his and her mother by the other members of the family. The other members of the family try to kill after the father dies. Try to kill him and his mother. His mother dies, but he managed to escape into Earth, basically. After that, he basically decides to fight all the monsters they're called Granudes. And I don't know, it's probably a pun on granite, or I don't know. I'm not too sure about that. They're called Granudes, basically. And he decides to fight the Granudes that comes to Earth to kidnap human people.
Are you telling me that all of this is just background?
Yes.
And the series hadn't even started at this point?
Yes. This is like the beginning of the first episode. And I am telling you things, but the series does a very good show don't tell thing.
Oh, okay.
To make you understand. Basically, in the entirety of the series, the dude have to kill his own family. because else he's the one who dies. So you can understand how it's going on. And also, you have to think about the fact that he's not human, but he's also not a monster. And between human, he is a monster, and between monster, he is a human. So nobody wants him.
Poor guy.
And it's a very cool thing about this is whenever he's going for the finisher and is going to kill the grenade of the week, he asks every time. He asks, you have two choices. You can stop doing what you're doing, and I'll let you go. But if you don't want to stop, I'll have to kill you on the spot. And you can see that he doesn't want to kill anyone, but he have to.
It's like they chose a single character in this series and said, okay, all of the traumas.
Yes, all of the traumas on him.
Guy.
Honestly, yes.
Poor guy.
Not like the secondary characters better, because he's an orphan and the person that was basically his father get killed. And for revenge, and to be able to become to transform, he gets an operation to get a granite body organ, a granite organ inside him, and be able to transform. So yeah, you can imagine how good is that.
It's like I understood that being a Kamen Rider is pain.
No. Remember being Meguka is suffering? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like all of the traumas they held up until series 1, they just put in here.
No. Every rider is got lots of traumas and stuff like that. But yeah, there are some that got even more traumas.
Even more than this?
No, this is one of the most traumatic ones. And also, but I haven't told the traumas of kids. Trust me.
Trust me. You're not gonna cry.
Trust me.
I trust you.
So basically, that's this series, and it's all about sweets. Basically, whenever since he's not a full granute, but it's not even a full human, whenever he eats a snack, he creates one of the out of his body comes out what are called these minions, and they're little thingies that he can use to transform into Kamen Rider Gav. And you see, whenever he eats something that's like a snack or anything, his body creates one of these things.
Okay.
Whatever you want.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, okay.
You see, it's a mouth, the thingy.
Oh. But that thing is so cute.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, let's give traumas to the guy and very cute designs all around.
Juicy! Why did they decided to pull the finisher with for the crossover? Oh, well, whatever. Oh, I love this pose.
Yeah, I was about to say that I'm more impressed by the design of the guy that just exploded.
Yeah, because that's a villain rider for another series for Gotchard that is I don't know why they decided to use the crossover finisher, but basically that's the finisher. I honestly I think there's a better finisher for him. Let me see if I can find it. Because it doesn't make it justice, honestly. Let me see.
In the meantime, trying to since this is the one of the last ones, I'm trying to summarize the designs that we've seen so far, and I have a clear definition in my eyes between the designs that are more risky and colorful, and the designs that are more safe, sleek, and on the same line of the original ones. Like,
I could only
but
find it like this, by the way. I found it, but it's in a short format. But
oh, okay,
I mean,
I don't mind.
You get the gist of it anyway.
I want those gummies containers so bad.
They do exist, and you can buy them if you want.
Of course.
There's also a little house you can buy to put them in, to give them a little house and put them in.
Oh.
This finisher is way cooler, honestly.
Way better, yes. Also way better in terms of the design because it showed me why it's a little bit more bare on the legs.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know why they decided to use that other finisher.
Okay. So thinking about what I said before, this is not one of my favorites. But the theming is on point because it's really jelly looking.
Yeah, it's because it's gummy candy.
Gummy candy.
The armor that it's got right now is made of gummies.
Yeah, it looks like a corn gummy, but violet instead of orange.
Yeah, because it's like different flavors of gummies all mixed together. It's like the purple one is probably grapes, the yellow one is lemon, and all that. And cool thing, you see that the armor is like divided in parts. When he gets hit in very hard in one of those parts, he actually loses that part of the armor.
Oh, I like that, honestly. That's nice. This to me goes in A, and it goes under revise, right under revise, because it's the same sort of appreciation that I have, but it's not quite there to me.
I would also put it in A personally. I think the base form doesn't make him justice. There's way cooler form for this dude. And there's one that is basically, you know, the strawberry shortcake?
Oh, yeah.
There's this very good episode where he, instead of just eating something, he cooks a strawberry shortcake with his friends and stuff. And the cake, this is much better because not only he ate it and it was good, he also made it, and he made it with his friends, and he got a power up because of that.
Oh, that's
it's his power up, and it's the only one of the little candy dudes that doesn't expire after one use. It's permanent. It's permanently there because you've seen it whenever he does the finisher, the thing disappears. He becomes a little angel and fly away. That's the only one that is actually there forever.
Oh, that's nice, actually. I like this.
There's another one that is very cool. It's an ice cream cone, basically. And you know that in Japan, there's the ice cream that if you win, you get another cone, right?
Oh, yeah.
Basically, whenever he uses that, he can spin the cone, and he can get a win, and he gets a stronger finisher because of that.
Also, I am looking at it because I'm looking this up as we were talking. That's it's so cool actually.
The one of the best one is honestly the ice cream one.
The silhouette is so senseiya on this one. I don't know if you see that as well.
Oh, I understand what you mean. Yes. You see the armor is made out of the cone part.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really like that.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. The other forms
It's
better.
not. It doesn't make him justice because the other form are much better. In my opinion, it's not bad.
Yeah. No, it's not bad.
But it's not even as good as it could be. Okay, the next one is the actual last one, and is the actual series that's going on right now. You honestly, you know what we talked about is design, me and you in our conversations, and you know what I think about, and I know what you think about.
This is basically the one that started this idea.
This started the entire conversation, yes, basically.
Because you just sent me this design and told me you do character designs every now and then.
What do you think about this? Because it cannot be me, okay? What do you think about this? Okay, and honestly, just watch it and then we'll talk about it. You know what? Just watch it and then we'll talk. Wait. Okay, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
And the idea of the story of this series is so good, though.
The driver is so sleek.
Yes. And even the ancient sound is so good. That's what makes me even angrier, honestly.
Oh, that snap. Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's cool, actually.
I know. Hmm?
I'm so sad about the design.
I know. You don't have to tell me. Ryder. And also this thing with the eyes is very cool.
Yeah.
And you know, I understand also why I don't like it. Also, the finisher is pretty cool, honestly.
I'm gonna say that it's a little bit better in the show because of the lights.
It's not.
And I think
it doesn't have these lights all the time.
No, but when they are on, I suppose. Oh, right.
You see, it becomes a butterfly.
Like straight from Tron.
Yes. I mean, it's Fides. It's Fides. You remember Fides?
Mm-hmm.
It got the red lights on it. It has been done already and better. Honestly.
I have a problem of materials.
Okay, I have to tell you something right now. Whenever I first saw him, I was like, oh, okay, it's cool. I do like this idea. They made it a little bit for the Western audience, because this is the very first series that also goes legally to the West, to the US. Okay, and I was like, okay, It's an idea that it's there, and it has a reason. I can understand that. I also saw him like that, and knowing how Kamen Rider is, I was like, well, probably whenever he get a power up or anything, it's gonna get armor over it. Because I was thinking about like Kuga and stuff, and I was like, oh, okay, this dude is gonna get armor. Let's say he's gonna have a power up for his arms, and he's gonna have armor on his arms. For the legs, same thing. So it's probably gonna become like that. Because I know the media, and I was like, oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be like that. It does make sense for having him so sleek on the base form, and he's gonna have a power up in that way. And I also was thinking about Double. Double is a very simple design, and it's the most similar to Zets if you think about it, because it's more sleek.
Yes.
I was like, maybe it's gonna have something over him and over there. The idea of the driver on his chest is also not bad, and also because in the series is basically a defibrillator. He gets his power when it was gonna die. They in the hospital, they use a defibrillator on him, and in that exact moment, he gets the driver. You see there's the heartbeat when he transforms. Yeah, it's because of that.
I noticed.
It's because of that, and I'm like, okay, it does make sense. I do understand now the gimmick of it, and also there's the heartbeat whenever he transforms. The stuff. It does make sense. I was like, if he gets armor on him with other forms, I can understand why they made it like that. The point is, they never did that, so I was like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna say something. The difference between this design and Double is that Double actually has texture on the actual suit.
Yeah, that's because
one of the main problems that I have with this one, because it's just a suit.
Yes, because that's because I was gonna say that this is just a suit. There's no armor on it. It's just a piece. It's just a bodysuit on a dude and a helmet and shoes that looks like Crocs, honestly. And I was like, what the fuck they were thinking about? Because honestly, also, another thing that I want to say, whenever I watch Kamen Rider, I don't want to see Ant-Man or Captain America suit. I want to see Kamen Rider. Thank you very much. And these completely defile the point of it. And honestly, the more wild the designs are, the more I like it. And I don't know whoever got this idea, honestly. I can understand not making a very wild design, but there's 01, and it's not wild at all. It's a normal bodysuit with pieces of armor, black bodysuit with pieces of yellow and greenish yellow armor on him, and eyes as a bag that represent the franchise much better. And gets the point over much better, and it's not something that has never been seen, because a bodysuit with armor is a thing that you can see also in Marvel movies.
It's just I looked up 01 again. This one, there's a difference in silhouette. There's a difference in texture. It's not the most innovative design ever.
No, it doesn't have to be an innovative design every time. Of course, I don't pretend to excite every season, okay, or even like Gotchard or anything like that every season. Of course, it would be too much if every season would be like that. But not even the opposite, honestly.
Still comparing to our tier list. It's not a B to me personally. I don't think it deserves a B.
No,
because
it's too much.
That I put in B. Those that I... No, wait. Are you gonna Wait, where do you want to put him?
I'm gonna put a Z in there, and I will I will put him there.
Okay, I'm gonna be the
Look at
good
that.
cop here.
Wait, I'm doing it, and okay, Z. Wait, Z is for Z, and I'm gonna put it there, in prison on its own.
Okay, I'm gonna be the good cop here. Oh god, I really don't like it.
I don't like it at all. Honestly, I don't like it. And it's a shame, and it's honestly a shame, because this series have a very good story, and it's also I don't have proof, but I can it's 100% Umineko inspired. I cannot believe that no one got not a single glint of inspiration from Umineko, because there's too much stuff that looks like Umineko and stuff. The story doesn't have anything to do with Umineko, but there's a time loop.
There's also time.
There's a time loop. It's not an actual time loop. It's this dude got a dream that lasted half of the season and was like, oh no, all of that never happened. Now we restart completely, and dude has knowledge about what's gonna happen. So I'm like, okay, it's not technically a time loop, but it is a time loop. So it's basically a time loop. There's butterfly thing. There's one of the character is basically the Beatrice of the series. It's basically a witch. It even got his furniture, basically. So I'm like, okay, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, and also there's all the stuff about, hey, if you believe you can do that. If you do not believe, it cannot be. It cannot happen. It's Umineko's magic. That belief system is basically the same.
I'm trying very hard to find things that I like about this design. I enjoy the combination of colors. I don't mind the
excuse me,
helmet.
the combination of color is Kamen Rider Ichigo, just if you didn't notice.
The green is a little bit different though.
Girl.
This is teal.
I know, but green, red, black, it's Ichigo. And it's on purpose that it's Ichigo.
It's tried and true, I know, but...
And it's on purpose that it's Ichigo, because this is kinda have to represent the entire thing, and it does make sense. But still, the combination color is Ichigo. It's a little different tone of green, yes, okay, but it's still Ichigo. You cannot convince me this one's good, honestly.
I'm trying so hard. No, there's something. No. I still hate Stronger more.
Really? More than this?
More than this.
Wow.
But...
Stronger is the number one for real, honestly.
Listen, Stronger, to me, just looks like an inflatable puppet.
Honestly, the thing is, I can get Stronger because the budget was 3 coins and a piece of lint that I found in my pockets, and so I can. Also, the suits were completely handmade. Now, there's no excuse.
Now, someone just thought that this design was cool. Oh god, I can't get over the shoes. The
shoes. And also, you have to pinpoint that the shoes... The finisher of Kamen Rider is the Rider Kick. Why you put those shoes on these dudes? I'm gonna have a big zoom on his feet, and you put these shoes like that on... I cannot have a Rider Kick with Crocs. It's honestly, it's ridiculous, and it's ridiculous in the worst way possible.
You know, there's This is like Sora in Kingdom Hearts, where
Yes.
he's very small and then he
I
has
honestly thought
two-
about it. I have to be honest. I honestly thought about it. The big shoes. He got clown
like
shoes. Yes.
Yeah, the stark contrast between the suit with nothing on and then the shoes, it's too much.
Yes.
Since there is nothing between the end of the chest armor and the shoes, it's too much.
Yes. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. And I would like to pinpoint that there's not a single power-up or form that gets armor on his legs. Hi, Ado. I am raging on Kamen Rider Zs right now.
Did they really want to show off his thighs so much?
I don't understand. I honestly, this is a design that I completely do not understand. I don't understand the reasoning. I do not understand why they made it like that. I don't understand those shoes. I don't understand why not adding armor to parts that clearly needs armor. So I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know how to explain anything here right now. I don't know what was the reasoning.
If you just showed me a shot,
I wonder if there is a behind the scene reason. Probably there probably is, but you have to understand that most of the stuff is in Japanese, so a lot of that stuff comes out much later than we know, than it's possible for me at least to understand, because I don't know Japanese. Sorry, what are you saying?
That if you showed me this screenshot over here, I'm gonna send it over on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
If you just showed me a screenshot like this,
yes,
I would have thought that it was a cool design.
It's not. The upper part is not that bad.
The upper part is not bad, but it's
chest
one
up.
of the problems that
chest up. It's not that bad.
The same problem.
I have a better bottom, lower part design than these two. Honestly.
There we go.
No, because honestly, look at this.
Okay. Let's.
I also have lights up shoes that nobody's ever gonna see.
Yeah, but you have
and also.
Very...
And also,
yes?
Honestly, nobody's gonna see the bottom of the lower part of a VTuber, because most of the time you see just the alpha up.
I know, but when this is something that I personally don't agree with, because okay, that you're never gonna see my skirt.
Yes.
But I designed my skirt
nonetheless. Yes, I do agree with that. I know where you're going, and I do agree with that.
If I'm designing a character, I'm designing the whole character.
Wait, that's not what I said. Hey, though, that's not what I said. Maybe.
What is happening?
he said that I'm a better bottom.
Oh god.
Well, believe what you have to believe.
I don't know where... Okay, Come on, I can't really put this one in the same category of the first ones and the one that's just a monster.
Yeah, it goes lower. Honestly, at least the monster design goes into the monster design, and it's there, and it do a monster properly. Of his dad. The thing is, Kamen Rider Shin is a monster grasshopper. Okay, but at least they said, okay, this is a monster, we go for the monster, and that's it. Okay, we done it. Is it good? Is it a good idea? Is it a bad idea? That's another thing. But at least they went for a thing and they did it. This doesn't represent me anything, because it it is similar in colors for Ichigo. It doesn't look that this dude had. Does it look that this dude have anything to do with dreams?
No.
Also that.
In fact, I was wondering why there's not a different color scheme or it's something. It seems too sleek to be.
Honestly, this looks like normal superior number 375, and that's it. It's not that bad as I say, of course, but it's not even something that I can say something about. Cheeto, right?
Okay, I'm gonna be the good cop here. It's gonna be a higher B to me.
Higher B?
Higher B.
Wow, that's a lot.
I'm not too sure though. It's just.
You can put it on C if you want.
Okay, higher C it is. Okay. The problem that I have is that we don't at this point there's no excuse for the budget. There's no excuse.
There's no
for
excuse. There's no excuse for anything.
Quality of the materials, like it could have been with Stronger, like it could have been with the other ones, the one that has the mouth without a helmet.
Yes.
Or the one made of cushions.
Never gonna forget that one. Office never gonna forget that one. Never in her life. The thing is, I can understand why you say that, honestly. But I at least I say, okay. No. I understand why you say it. I completely agree with you. But what I think is, it was the 80s, and I can at least forgive that a little bit. And also, all of that stuff is handmade. There's not like a mold for doing that.
Yeah.
And I can. That's why I forgive him a bit. That's why I forgive the design in part. Zets, it's unforgivable, honestly.
The reason why I wanted to have it in B, it's because it looks good at first impact.
Impact. Yeah.
Impact. It looks cool the first time that you look at him, and the more that you look at him, the more problems I find.
The more you look at him, the worse it becomes.
The worse it becomes. It's like, just like Stronger.
It is true, and also, as I told you, the first time that I saw him, I also see it was the 80s. Yes, I also saw the shoes, and I was like, okay, the shoes are big, but there's probably a reason it's gonna be armor in there, and with shoes too small, it's gonna be ridiculous, because that's what I thought at that point, because I was like, the shoes are big, but it wouldn't make sense to have small shoes when you know that there's gonna be armor on the leg, because it's gonna be ridiculous if you think about it. It's very small feet, and then you armor on the leg. I was like, it probably makes sense for that, and that's why the shoes are big. But if you have basically the series is ending now, because we're at episode like 38, something like that. We're towards the ending, basically. Dude just got his final form, basically, so you know that's gonna end pretty soon. And what I feel, there's like 10 episodes to the end or something like that, 15 something, I don't really remember. So it wouldn't make sense, but since you know that on the leg there's never gonna be armor, it's even worse. I showed you Zed's Catastrophe. I remember. The one with the big muscle.
Because I don't think you told me the name.
I haven't told you the name. Yeah, Catastrophe is ugly as shit.
That's it's no.
It's just no.
It's even worse.
It's horrible, honestly. Catastrophe is horrible.
Okay, you know what? You know what? This goes in the same tier as Stronger. This goes in the same tier as Stronger. I found that the noble successor of Stronger.
Honestly,
in 2025.
I can agree with that. Honestly, that's the whole thing. And I honestly, we have the name for the next season. It's called Kamen Rider Myth. MY. Come si dice trattino?
Dash.
The MY-DH. We have no idea how it looks like though. People says that it's based on a mouse for some reason. I don't really know because there's no image for now. This was an official announcement for the name, but no idea how it's gonna look like yet. So I hope that they go back to the normal belt and not the chest thing, because that's part of the problem, in my opinion. Because if you do not put armor on the leg, something on the waist must be there. And I hope they're gonna pay a complete different designer, because this dude didn't make a good job. And honestly, since think about this also, this is the very first series that comes out in West, okay? So it could be the first series for a lot of people, and this isn't representative of the thing at all. Is appearance, I mean.
I see. I get what you mean. It's just it's like they wanted to play it safe, but at the same time, I really wish they just
I can understand. As I said, I can understand playing it safe, but it could have gone with something like 0-1 at that point.
Yeah.
Because 0-1 plays very safe, because it's not a design like Exade or Gotchard.
It's a guy wearing one of those suits that you use for driving
motorcycles.
Bicycles. Yeah.
Yeah. That's because, Rider, Kamen Rider, that part. He's still there nowadays. So it is part of the thing. So yeah, it is like that. It's a bodysuit with some armor on it. It's very safe. It's a very safe design. It's nothing too huge. And even double, if you think about it, it's nothing too big of a design. It's a bodysuit, some armor, a scarf, helmet, divided in half. It's not like they invented a new design for making double, but it works. It works very well. Also, Kikaider did the same thing as double many years before. It's another Toku. Half blue, half red, and still worked at that time. They probably said that, and they thought about doing something similar. There's probably a little bit of inspiration. It does make sense for something that represents, because Kikaider represents good and bad, so it's a robot. It's basically Japanese Pinocchio. To make it very simple, it's a robot. Okay. And Alf, it could be good, it could be bad. And since it's a robot, and since it's like that, Alf is one of his side is blue, one of his side is red. Red represents rage, evil, and all that. Blue is calm and collected and good and all that. And that's why it's divided like that. Double is different because it's two people. Each half is one of the two people, but still, same idea. Something divided in two. So yeah. I'm gonna go to the bathroom 1 second because all this rage made me want to. I'll be back soon.
I kind of feel guilty that
That?
I put this guy into a so lower.
No, I don't. I don't. Honest, not at all. I'll be back.
But it's. I kind of wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt, but I didn't really get that was its file form. That how can I say? It's like it's like seeing a guy from Onegai Muscle in a suit, in a shiny suit that you push air in to make yourself have muscles. It's just like stronger. So like 50 years later. Yeah, but I'm so sorry. I'm sure the designer has their motives. Yeah, no. When you have such a diverse scene on hand, going simpler is okay, but there's different ways of making it simpler. Honestly, if
I'm back.
Hi. If you only showed me that I was just reasoning out loud at this point, if you just showed me the base form, I could have just left it there saying, oh, I mean, there's room for improvement.
If I showed you what? Sorry?
Just the base form.
Ah, yeah.
I would have thought maybe wishful thinking, oh, there's gonna be room for improvement, let me just put it in B and let's leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like, it's stronger, but like 50 years later. Why?
Literally 50 years later, because it's the 55th anniversary this year.
Oh, I just threw a number there.
No, it's honestly very real number.
Can we just say that it's like a quote, a reference, and laugh about it and just say, I don't.
What?
Nothing.
I don't really understand what you mean, but okay.
No, I'm losing my mind over here.
So I just wanted to do something. Since we cannot end with an ugly one like that, I wanted to show you some of the female Kamen Riders.
Yes, I want to see.
Okay, the first one I'm gonna show you, it's not an actual Kamen Rider because she doesn't have Kamen Rider in her name. She's called Denpaningen Tackle.
Wait.
Electrowave Human Tackle.
Ah.
Denpaningen. I don't even know if there's an engine for her. There is?
Why can't I find anything?
Wait, what? Denpa space Ningen Tackle. Takuru.
I'm finding weird things.
Wait. Let me see. Then Panning and Tackle. What are you finding? What it is that you're finding? Because I'm very confused. I'm very much confused. Wait, I'm gonna send you the picture because I don't even think she got a mention. This one.
I'm gonna send you my research. I don't know why.
What? Oh, that's Dampa Man. That's a video game.
What I wrote them Panning and Taco. What?
Like this. It's written like this. Like I'm gonna send you.
Tackle.
Tackle.
I wrote taco.
No, tackle. So, okay. I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna hate Stronger even more now. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. So this one, you could consider her like the secondary rider for Kamen Rider Stronger.
Oh.
And it's the very first female heroine that appeared in Kamen Rider. She's technically not a Kamen Rider, but probably in the times it wasn't even sure. You know, like Kamen Rider has always been a guy. Do we want to call her also Kamen Rider? Does it make sense? We don't know. We want to make her a female heroine, but what do we do? So they probably went, you know what? She's not named Kamen Rider, but basically is the female counterpart. Basically, it's the female counterpart. So technically, she's not a Kamen Rider, but it's a female counterpart of Kamen Rider. The thing is, in the series, she sacrifices herself to save Strong.
You know what? Girl, you can do whatever you want. Girl, you can do whatever makes you happy in your life.
That's why you're gonna hate Stronger even more. So yeah, it's of course, as you can see, she's a ladybug. It's pretty visible.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, you want to say something?
I'm gonna forgive Stronger because this time it's not its fault. She can just decide for herself. She's a strong and independent woman enough to be not a Kamen Rider but a Kamen Rider. So she can decide for herself what she wants to do, right?
Yes.
Okay. So for once, I'm just gonna say that it's not Stronger's fault.
Weird separation.
But still Stronger
Kinda, yeah.
In that final. Final slot at the end of the tier list.
Yeah, I can understand that. So I am gonna the very first one, the very first female Kamen Rider is Kamen Rider Femme, and I showed you. It's the one with the swan. I'm sure I showed you.
Yes, I remember.
So, and she's from the same series as Ryuki. The thing is, she doesn't appear in the main series, but she appears in a movie after that. But I mean, she's technically one of the 13 riders of that series. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you. If you want to see the engine, it's basically the same as Ryuki.
Okay.
You don't have to watch the entire thing because it's 8 minutes. You just watch the beginning where the engine is.
Okay. I'm starting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's so delicate, actually.
Yeah, I mean, she's representing, a swan, so...
I like how they actually gave her shoes that are comfortable enough to be to be able to fight in. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I really appreciate that. And I think I already said this, but I really like this design.
Yeah, no,
So,
her design is very, very good, honestly. I really like it.
What I was saying about black and other colors not being my favorite.
Uh-huh.
When it's just black and white, it's just perfect. In this case, there's also a bit of silver and a less, even yes, gold. Mwah, perfection. I love this. Good job. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, if you think about it, they're the color of the swan. Swan, white for the feathers. The gold, I think, it represents the beak, and the black is the main bodysuit for that's under the entire armor.
It makes sense. I really like this.
So yeah, she's the very first female Kamen Rider. After that, there's some users for a secondary rider, but yeah, let me see what Kuga Agito Ryuki Fies doesn't have anything. Blade, there's a Blade up, but in the movie, very doesn't really make sense in my opinion. Hibiki Kabuto, cool. Ipiki as a girl, but they all look the same, honestly. It's not really worth watching her, honestly. Kabuto, there have no female riders. Then O either. There's technically not from Kiva, but there's Kivala. It's Kamen Rider Kivala. And she's from Decade. Since Decade goes in alternate dimensions for other riders, she's technically a secondary for Kiva, but never appears in Kamen Rider Kiva series.
Oh, I mean, okay.
It's kind of confusing, but it's a female version of Kiva, basically.
I mean, I don't mind her design either.
It's actually pretty cool.
I think it's a little bit too bare on the legs as well, but at least she has this sort of armor-looking parts to the legs.
Yeah, no, I do agree with that, but it's probably to make her more sleek or anything. I don't know.
Yeah, no, understandable. I can see that.
Let me see.
The texture on the arms is so cool.
Let me see who else is there. Earrings. Let me look at the wiki. That's a good idea. Okay. But that's an anime, it doesn't count. Oh, yeah, of course. Marika. Kamen Rider Marika. Marika.
Oh.
You remember Gaim? She's the peach.
Yes. Ah. Oh, she's cute. Oh, she has a bow?
She has a bow. There's an entire line of Kamen Rider in that series that got a bow.
The designs in this series are very different from the others.
Yes. I mean, you see that, I don't know if you're looking at an engine or anything. If you want, I can send it.
Yeah. Can you?
I can send it to you.
Yes, I'm curious.
You remember that they use fruits in this one?
Yes.
When they get the power what they have soda instead of slicing the fruit. She starts already when there's the soda. Doesn't appear when the people are using soda, so she directly transforms with that. You watching?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I just went.
No, that's okay. I was wondering if you were watching or no.
Oh.
Peachy energy.
I love the effect of the driver.
Even the toy actually do that.
Really?
Yeah, there's an effect that makes that thing do that.
Nice.
She's a peach.
Right. She's a peach. I love how the let's call it initial helmet goes down and makes her the armor parts of on the chest. That's really cool.
Oh, see, she's probably the only one that's pink and it's a girl. Honestly, now to think about it.
Ah.
We were talking about that earlier.
I mean, but peach is.
But I mean, it's a peach. It's pink, so it doesn't make sense making any other color.
Yeah.
But if I think about it, she's the only one that's pink and is completely pink and it's a girl. In my for what I remember, at least. It could be I'm forgetting something. A very, very cool one that kinda reminds me of Beatrice because of the colors and because butterflies. It's Sabella.
Sabella. Ah, I think
I showed you
this one. Yes. I love this one as well for both the color scheme and the silhouette are so very distinct on this one.
Yeah. I really like this one. Look, I sent you the ancient. I remember showing you the thing.
Yeah, I remember this one.
Because I thought this is same color scheme as Beatrice if you think about it, and also got the butterflies. Because she's using a book.
This is from the book, yeah.
And she have the encyclopedia as a book.
Okay, now I feel like I can understand more what you told me last time.
Mm-hmm.
Because you told me that she had a book and encyclopedia and all of that, but I didn't really grasp completely because I had no context.
And also, if you notice, her transformation is something more towards a magical girl than an actual Kamen Rider. See the clothes
like
going
in
away
steps,
and that.
Yeah, and then in steps, the rest of the armor goes on.
Yeah. And if you notice, she can control smoke and transform into smoke.
The butterflies and the butterfly wings are so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I like this.
This one is probably one of the very cool looking one. The one I was talking about before is Kamen Rider Poppy.
And once again, walkable shoes, thank you.
Yes. I mean, they have to do stunts.
Yes, but
they have to be walkable. They have to do stunts in that.
The Poppy?
Kamen Rider Poppy.
Ah, this one.
And she uses a game called, it's from Exade, and she uses a game called Tokimeki Crisis, which is a reference to Tokimeki Memorial.
Okay.
That's this one. It's just the ancient, but it's enough.
Okay. Watching.
Poppy Pipu Penalty, Taijo.
Pink and teal are like besties as colors, so
Of course.
I'm already sold.
See, she normally have pink hair, so they stay pink when she is transformed.
Oh, of course. Oh, she's also a very magical girl at this point.
Yeah, but I mean, it's from a video game that is a dating sim. I didn't see him, so you know.
Cute.
Don't know why there's a meme in that, but so yeah, it's that Poppy. Kamen Rider Poppy.
Something. She reminds me of something.
Reminds you of something? Could be.
But I don't know why I'm thinking Mega Man. I'm not too sure about that.
Oh, Roll.
Could be, but a very distant and distorted memory of Roll, probably.
Probably roll.exe. Wait,
wait. My Kamen, not Roll.
Roll.exe. Because I can kind of see it.
I remember this one.
I can kind of see it, honestly.
Oh, that's the anime. Okay,
yeah.
That's from the anime, right? Okay, I watched this.
Yeah.
I
remember you told me that you watched this, and I can kind of see what you mean.
Of course it's not one-on-one.
No, but I can understand. Also, spoilers. Joking, of course. Mega Man is very Tokusatsu inspired. So yeah, I mean, I wanted to show you someone else, but I forgot. Great. Oh, I think I showed you Jan. I'm going not in a specific, peculiar order, honestly. I'm just going for what I remember in my head.
Jean. Oh, right. Yeah, yes, I remember this one.
Here's the ancient.
Okay, watching. Is this the stomping one?
Yes, it's the demon one. It's the one I was talking about before. She's a martial artist.
This is the one. Okay, I see.
Yeah, it was a bit crispy, but you know.
It's fine.
What's coming up?
Deep fried henshin.
Deep fried henshin. It's a bit fried, yeah.
I mean, the CGI looks way better, well crispy.
Oh well.
But that's the way we go back, and that's the way that we should actually watch this.
No, actually, this is pretty recent, honestly.
I wish the details. Okay, I see the other guy.
Yeah, you see the other two. Yeah, main riders. The first thing she does is goes knee into the jaw of someone.
I mean, that's understandable.
In the same series, there's also Aguilera. Kamen Rider Aguilera.
Okay. I think I've seen her form before while I was looking at Geats. Yeah, it's this one. I looked at this helmet and I fell in love with it.
Yeah, she's the Queen Bee. See, it's a bee, if you see it.
Yeah.
This one's pretty cool. It's probably one of the best girl armor. Queen Bee! Tell me when you watched.
Okay, I'm halfway through.
Because I want to say something.
Oh. Okay, she's transformed.
Okay. There's a movie with a different transformation of her. You see that when she transformed, they said, just believe in myself, right? There's a Kamen Aguilera Dark, where she got self-doubts, yes, autostima,
okay, low self-esteem.
Low self-esteem, yes, that's the thing. There's a another form for her is called Kamen Rider Aguilera Dark, and instead of saying just believe in myself, it says don't believe me. Don't believe myself.
I see.
It looks the same, but it's just black instead of red.
I mean, that's nice character undevelopment.
She's having self-doubts basically,
yeah,
and she have a different form just for that. But
hopefully
that's
it
the
goes
gist
back
of it.
to the red one.
yeah, but that's the gist of it basically, just to make it short. And yeah. I'm sure I want to show you another one, but I do not remember right now. Oh well.
It's okay, you can show me whenever. At this point,
oh well. So
you're gonna be able to drop me.
Oh yeah. Nago. You know, it's same series as Gitz. She's the Nekomata I was talking about before. Cat.
Ah.
Let me see if I find Neon Kurama. Yes.
Found it. See, this is all black, but at least it has details on the.
Which form are you looking at? Because the normal form in the regular form got a guitar. She's using B.
Guitar. Wait, is it the? Why is it so hard to look stuff up?
Wait. I'm gonna read it. Nago.
The one that has, like,
B. I'll send you the picture.
Okay. Yes, please. I'm trying, but it's.
Don't worry.
There's
Don't worry.
a lot of forms here.
This one.
Okay, it's this one. Yeah, but what I was saying is, on the legs there's nothing, but there are elements.
Yes, it's because you see how Gits have the white one and then there's boost.
Yes.
It's basically the same. Instead of having the Magnum, she have beat, and then she uses boost. Boost is for everyone.
Oh, okay.
Here you can only see her with just with beat, with that got a guitar, but a real form basically is the dual one, beat and boost. I cannot find a single picture with her with beat and boost, but yeah. Oh, there we go, found it.
Let me see if it's the same that I found.
Probably.
No, it's not the same.
It's not the same? Well, whatever.
I found something very similar, but
I mean, it's that one. So see, the boost is everyone, basically every rider in that series uses the boost. Is like a thing that everyone uses.
You kind of said that it's just red. There's nothing of this red in the rest of her design. I understand that it's an element that's shared.
Yeah, I mean,
so it's
you could say that boost one it's technically Gits, because Gits got it for the most time, most time, of course, because it's kids, it's the main character, is cool, it's just cool like that. But I mean, technically boosts could be used by anyone.
Yeah, understandable. Okay. You know, she's cool actually.
I do like her. Not my favorite design, but I do like her. Honestly, I prefer like Marika or Aguilera. Aguilera, honestly, very cool. But yeah.
I don't know why I found pictures of her without any.
Yes, it's they also transform without the thing is, if they just put the belt on, they have only the head.
Ah, I see.
It's called entry form.
Okay.
It's when they enter the game with no power ups, basically. That's why it's entry, because at the beginning they have nothing at the beginning of the games, okay. And then they win through different trials and stuff, and they get the power ups all over. And each one got its own. They stole each other thing, you know, classic battle royale thing.
I don't know why the first thing that I thought when you said entry was entry plug, but that's.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I cannot say good morning like a normal person now, so you know. or even are you ready? I cannot say it like a normal person. Are you ready?
Just like a real TV host.
Of, you know, a Kamen Rider build.
Yeah, no, but
I know what you mean. Yes. Also, it does make sense, honestly, yes.
Also, for some reason, I was picturing you in the one shot going, "Are you ready?" when you were trying to give us the TV shows, the different TV shows.
Yeah, kinda. It was basically kinda like that. Yes. Kinda. Yes. It kinda goes like that. Okay, I think I've showed you whatever I wanted to show you. I have one last question before we finish. If you have to choose one design between all of the main ones, which one would you choose? Just one. Your favorite between all of these.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Very hard question, I know.
That's a very hard question. Honestly, and I'm not sure if it's because it's one of the first ones that you showed me, or if it just stood up to me for reasons. It's probably Geats.
I can agree with that.
But I'm just looking at my S tiers. Most of the designs are pretty dark.
Yeah.
And the two
and then there's X8.
And of course there's that, but that's that's very different though, you know.
Yeah. No, I understand.
But the two of them that I would gravitate towards are Git and Phase.
Pies?
I think Pies. Sorry.
You can give me your top 3 if you want. Number 1 Gits, number 2 Fides.
Double.
Number 3. Wait, so number 1 Gits, number 2 is Fides.
Fides and number
3 is double. Well, honestly,
double and Ichigo are very there.
Okay. Honestly, it's more or less mine. It's more or less mine because I put Gits first. Because Gits is the one I like the most, honestly. Very cool design. And then I would also put Fides, because Fides is just cool like that. It's they did a very good job with the design. And
in my mind, those two designs are similar to each other. It's like they have the same vibe to me. But for some,
What do you mean? Fives and double?
Fives and Gits.
Fives and Gits, okay.
They have the same vibe.
I mean, the colors are very similar.
Very similar, but for some reason there's more readability in Gits to me. You can look at that and say, okay, those are years.
In Gits, there's more readability. What do you mean?
In the silhouette.
Oh.
Well, you have to. If you don't know that Kamen Rider is based on mostly bugs.
Fights doesn't really go on the bugs side though, because Fights doesn't really even go on an animal if you think about it. There are some things that remain from the initial shark design, mostly the teeth.
Yeah, the shark design.
Mostly the teeth, but the other and a little bit of the fins, the antenna fins thingies. But if you don't know it, you don't even see it, and it doesn't go, and it doesn't even go at all in the bug design. It's just there to look like a very technological advancement. It's like a technological armor.
And it does, but that's what I mean. If you look at Gits, you can at least say those are years on them. At least.
Yeah, no, I understand with that.
Sense, they have the similar vibe for color scheme, silhouette, and all of that. But for that, I gravitate towards Gits, while Double is pretty unique.
No, Double is very unique, honestly.
It's very unique.
The divide in this design divided into it's the only one that do that.
And it compensates simplicity with texture, which is something that is very important. But on the same side, and that's why I think I like Ichigo on almost on the same level, is that it's the same color scheme basically.
Yeah, it is. It is the same color scheme.
And of course, since Ichigo is the one that is basically the base for all of them. Most of the other designs that I like can be, how can I say, compared at least to Ichigo.
Oh, yeah, so yeah. These two are very much different compared to Ichigo. Yes, I do agree with that.
So
that's what you mean?
That's my reasoning.
No, it does make sense. And if you think about it, Double is much more similar to Ichigo, as you said. Yeah. Even the antennas and stuff, the eyes are very similar.
It's like an evolution.
I mean, yeah, because it basically is.
So that's my reasoning.
No, it does make sense. It does make sense. Okay, I think we're pretty much done here.
Yay,
we did it. We finished finally.
Finally, not because I wanted the fangirling to end, but like the scuff needs to end.
Yeah, the scuff needed to end. Yeah, the scuff needed to end, honestly. Okay, everyone. Thank you for being here. What's your next stream, Ofi?
In today's, we're gonna draw. I don't know what, but we're gonna draw.
Drawing. Good.
Drawing.
Good. And for me, today is gonna be Pragmata.
Woo!
Daddy. It's my time to watch a child. It's my turn to watch a child. So yeah, thank you everyone for being here. I'll see you in a bit in a PixelBit. Have a good night. Bye bye.